Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Lori Hart here, the Keto Lady, coming to you live from my kitchen here in Boston. I just got up a little while ago and I just was sitting and thinking on my heart here about all the ladies that just did the 5-day challenge with me. So today it's over, it's done. And so now what, right? I wanted to talk about now what. So have you ever fasted before, or you've ever done, and now you can do any, I'm talking about a 24-hour fast, a 60-hour fast, or even a 5-day fasting challenge. So I'm going to talk about breaking your fast. I'm also going to do a shake up right now because I'm going to head to the gym in about a half an hour. And you know, I had one, hey Nance, good morning. I had one of those weird nights last night. This happens to me every like 6 months. I just don't sleep. I toss and turn and I don't know why, but it brings me back to, literally back to before ketones, because before ketones, that was my every night. I didn't sleep, tossed it. Look at how red my eyeballs are. Tossed and turned, and I went to bed exhausted. I did granted sleep in Ava's room last night because I have a couple of things to share with you guys today because this came too. I want to share this with you. Good morning, friend. Because I forgot where I was. See what happens when I don't sleep. All right, let's do a shake up real quick so I can start to drink these amazing ketones. All right, so this would have been my life before. I would wake up feeling this way. You guys, I just sat there with my finger hovering over the gym button going to cancel it. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go, because if I can leave here at like 10, get there for 10:30, I'll feel better throughout the day. If I don't go to the gym today, I'm going to feel like crap all day, and I already know it. So I just found, I don't know if you've ever been to Orange Theory Fitness, but, oh shoot. I just found my strap. So what your strap does is you put it around your arm and it does your heart rate. So I just found that. I just plugged that in because I don't feel like spending $80 on a new one today. And like, I'm going to make myself go, right? Whose team go and whose team don't go? See, the voices in my head say, Lori, just stay home and drink coffee, sit on the couch and relax. But me, my inner self is saying, Lori, go to the gym because you'll feel so much better after you work out for an hour. I mean, there's no question, right? So let's go. All right, so right now I'm gonna start my shake up with Groovy Grape. And you all know why. It's in honor of today, 27% off if you grab one of these. These are both amazing. So I just want you to know, both of these are amazing. I did a taste test live yesterday on the Prove It page, the Belly Burn page. This one I love. If you're getting two, this one, if you want a caffeine and a caffeine free, I say this is a great caffeine one. Oh yeah, Carol, you are probably so at your goal. I lost 3.5 pounds. I was gonna get into all that, but let me just finish. I'm in the middle of talking about 80 things and I didn't sleep well, so they're all coming out. Blah, blah, blah. Right now, today we're having the snowball fight to keep these in the vault. So what is the vault? If you're brand new to drinking ketones, we have something called a VIP vault. And every once in a while, we'll add a new flavor. So if you've been drinking them for at least 4 months, you get access to the VIP vault. That means you get fun flavors, like all these extra things that we do. You get access to special sales. It's part of being a customer. It's like a customer appreciation vault, okay? So that's what VIP is. I get that question all the time in my messenger. Hey, how do I become a VIP? What do I do to become a VIP? You just hang out with me and have a good time, drink your ketones, feel like $1 million. Literally, that's it, okay? Now, I do have to tell you back to the 5-day fast. So these are the flavors. Let me talk about these first. This one here, you could grab in caffeine free if you wanted. This one here is really good warm. It's one of my favorites. I've always loved hibiscus lemonade. If you've tried hibiscus lemonade and you love it, put a heart in the comments, okay? If you've tried hibiscus, I sent it out in my trial packs a couple months ago to everybody, okay? So this is a really good one, okay? This one here, Groovy Grape, I mean, it is an absolute fan favorite. If you like grape, if you like, and Colleen, I have yours going out today. Colleen wanted 5 grapes. I have yours going out today, so if you're watching, the grapes are on the way. And so this one here, it's just a no-brainer. I would grab this in caffeine and caffeine-free all day long, especially if you're not a VIP, because you won't have access to it. Now, I don't know which one's going to land in the vault. It's either this one or this one, which means you'd be able to buy this one all the time, which would be awesome, right? Or you could buy this one all the time. You haven't tried it? Wow. Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. These are two amazing flavors. As a matter of fact, who's tried either and which one do you love? Because I did send this one out to at least 15 to 20 people with a trial pack. They got a free gift. This one here, I have you guys calling me all the time saying, when is Groovy Grape coming back? I need Groovy Grape in my life. So this is really fun. I'm gonna mix up Groovy Grape today, and then we're gonna move over to the fasting. I also wanna talk about the Black Friday, Double Down Black Friday. I've been waiting for these here. This is my, I got a whole bunch of these, but a lot of y'all have raised your hand as well that you wanted a trial pack. I've got 20, okay? I've got 20. That means I can give 10 of you all. I have to mail out about 8 of them, I think. So that means I can give, and I'm keeping one for myself, as you know, and I'm gonna probably give one to Craig because he loves this color. So that being said, let me try to open this. I can give 10 of you the opportunity to grab, and if I have to get more, I probably can, but I know that they're running low. Ta-da! All right, I know you all love. I love these ones because there's a hand grip. Ketones, better starts here. These are the green for the holiday. So completely up to you. If you're wanting to grab a shaker bottle and some ketones, trial packs, let me know. I've got a few of those left. Okay, so that's number 2. So let's see, we did the sale, we did the bottles. Now let's do the iFast, okay? So yes, I lost about 3.5 pounds this time, 7 pounds the last time. You guys, I have not seen this number on the scale in a long time, a very long time. So this morning I was really happy. I'll be honest, I was happy because I've been trying to break through this last number that I was at, and now I'm braked through that. So now it's just only blue skies. Blue skies ahead, that's how I feel. So breaking your fast or getting back to normal eating today. Let me tell you what, I'm not, okay? So I'm gonna keep incorporating 2 pros a day because I think it's super duper important. I'm gonna keep doing 2 ketones a day. I'm just gonna add in more food, okay? Because here's what happens. We just did a 5-day challenge, a 5-day fast where we ate 2 meals a day, we drank 2 proteins a day, and we had our 2 ketones a day, okay? That is amazing. But now it's time to let your body know that you're going to refeed it a little bit more. So I'm gonna get in a little bit more calories during the next 3 weeks or till Sunday. Anyways, we're starting the reboot tomorrow. But does that make sense? So that's the idea of the program. Once a month, we're going to do the iFast. And then the rest of the month, we're going to drink ketones, protein, and eat a little bit more. Make sense? I hope so. It's an easy program. You will not feel hungry. You will not feel deprived. And all I can tell you is it works. It works. And it's about the inches. It's about metabolic health. It's about brain health. It's about so much more than the number on the scale. And I know I talk about this a lot, but I want you guys to know something. You are not just the number on the scale, okay? You are so much more than that. That's measuring gravity. It's measuring mass. It's measuring things like that. So don't worry about what the scale says, as long as you feel better. Like you guys, my scale isn't rapidly going down. It takes me a good year to lose 60 pounds. I was telling my girlfriend that the other day. The last time I lost 60 pounds, it took me a year. It's just my body, and I can't compare my body to other people, right? I'm coming in on the home stretch. I've got 30 to go. I'm hoping that it's over by March. If it even goes lower, I was thinking to myself the other day, maybe I stay at this number. That's okay with me, as long as my body keeps changing in a healthy way. Does that make sense? Are you guys all there as well? As long as your body is changing in a healthy way, your clothes are fitting better, you've got more energy, you're sleeping great, your mood is wonderful, that's what matters in life, right? It's not the number on the scale. Now, granted, I have not seen this number in a long time. I'm gonna grab a water. But it happened because I'm doing the right thing, and I'm doing the right thing every single day. Working out has really changed everything for me. Making sure that I'm at the gym, making sure that I'm lifting weights, that's changed everything for me. So if you're doing the eating piece and that's all you're doing, right, we have to remember the other things we have to add in that are so important. The mindset piece is number 1. Uno is number one. I was just talking to a lady that is considering joining my program, and she says, I've done other programs in the past, but I haven't been able to stick to anything because we've never worked on mindset. See, that's the thing, you guys. I can give you a menu plan, no problem. But if you don't fix what's going on up here, you're going to continue to yo-yo diet, and that's not my goal for y'all, right? Number two is hydration. We've got to make sure we're getting in our liquid, getting in our water. Really important, right? Every day our bodies are running off of cells and things like that. It needs to be hydrated, right? Your calcium, your magnesium, your potassium, all that has to happen. And then number three, obviously, is your nutrition. You've got to make sure you're eating right. You've got to make sure you're feeding your body. If you're starving your body, that's not the best thing to do. Now, let me tell you something about the shot. I want to talk about this for a minute. If you guys are open, yes or yes? Where do you struggle, Audrey? Where are you struggling? What piece? Anyway, I was just talking to somebody who's done another program in the past, but she said they've never touched on the mindset. It's always all the other things, but not the mindset. So I've not made lasting habits. Okay, it is not. Okay, so I don't know what you mean, Audrey. The struggle. So if you can just shoot that out, that would be awesome. So it's all of it, right? It's holistic. It's the whole thing. It's not one thing, you guys. I've done one thing before, but I haven't done the mindset piece. I haven't worked on myself like I have in the last 4 years. So you bet your bottom dollar, when I get to my goal this time, I am not going back to the person that I don't want to be. I'm going, oh, your mindset. Yes, that is the biggest piece of this whole thing. I'm telling you right now, I know. The mindset, right? Because when you love yourself again, and when you care about yourself again, and when you feel confident again, you don't do those things that sabotage. Right? And until you work on that, and until you dig deep, until you understand what made you sabotage in the past, you'll keep going back. You'll use food as a comfort. Sugar or savory or whatever it is that is for you, right, will always be the go-to because it makes you feel good inside. And we have to learn, like, look at this. What do we do when our kids are good or they behave? What do we treat them with? In my opinion, that needs to stop. It needs to stop. Let me let Jack in. Come on, Jack. It'd be cold out there. I'll never forget, yeah, sugar for you, Lori. I say, I'll never forget a post that I saw a couple years ago. Yeah. That's good. What do they look like, Regina? What do they look like on the shot? And how has that helped them in any way in their mindset? Okay. Here's the problem with the shot. And I just had a conversation with somebody that prescribes a shot. The shot is to help you to stop eating, to stop feeling hungry, to empty the food into your tummy in a different way so you feel fuller faster. So when you're doing the shot, you're getting half the amount of calories or as little amount of calories as your body can even sustain. What do you think's gonna happen when you get off the shot? The problem is look at when you go on any website, the first warning is thyroid cancer, tumors. And I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you what the shot is doing is helping you to not eat so much. Well, don't you think your mind can be trained to tell you to not eat so much? It's a legitimate question. The other thing is our body needs to be fed. The only way that my body loses weight is when I feed it properly. My body is so used to me being a hairdresser for 30 years before this, not eating. So my body would hold on to weight like nobody's business. I wouldn't eat. And I have a client right now. She's a hairdresser. She's like, why am I heavy? I don't eat. And I'm like, that's why. Your body is so metabolically so messed up from not eating. So sometimes we have to learn to refeed it, right? And so there's that. So when we talk about fasting, I don't want to be fasting every day of the week. Some people it works great for. Some people do OMAD, they love it, they lose some weight, they feel great. But I still worry what will happen later when you go back to your old ways, or, right, your body just gets used to that set point. So there's a lot of research, there's a lot to be done about it. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Every body is different. We are not a one-size-fit-all cookie-cutter approach. We're just not. Every body is different, right? So I don't know. I just think that everybody's different. We've got to figure out what works best for us. And what we can't do is compare ourselves to other people, because if we compare ourselves, I mean, if you did, you did, Regina. It's not my, you know, I'm just telling you. When you look at those people that are taking it for reasons other than diabetes, because I've seen a lot of them, I can always tell when somebody's on it by the way that they look. You can see their face, you can see their skin hanging, you can see their neck hanging, you can see that they have no muscle mass in their body, right? So that's why this year I stopped everything I was doing to sabotage myself. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take this weight off as an example without the shot, because I want people to see that I am just like you, I'm human just like you, and I can do it without. You can do it without. Because now that they're on that the rest of their lives. I used to have a client, she's moved far away now, but she was always very heavy, and I loved her to death, and I always tried to help her lose weight, and anytime I was doing a program, I would tell her about it and all the things. She just couldn't stick to it. And then I hadn't seen her in like 9 years. And then all of a sudden I saw her Facebook post, and I put on glasses, and I had a double take because it did not even resemble her. Didn't even resemble the woman. I was like, holy smokes. And when I called her, I already knew, and she told me, oh yeah, the Wegovy is what I'm doing. And I'm like thinking, wow, she's probably half my size right now, but was probably as big as Oprah, like an Oprah-like woman. And I'm just thinking to myself, does she have to be on that for the rest of her life? What's gonna happen if she gets thyroid cancer? Like, what's her husband and son gonna do? I don't know. Like, I'm really worried about what's going to happen to society down the road. If they find out it's good and they find out it outweighs the bad, great. But let's see what happens before this is just the mainstream, okay? My point is, we're not, and when you do get on the shot, they're not coaching you. They're just not. They're not giving you a meal plan. They're not teaching you how to eat right. I know when people go through the stomach staple and the stomach surgery, they have to be counseled before, and then they have to be counseled after. And I do feel really bad for those people, because you watch them on YouTube and you watch them on Instagram, and they're so happy that they've lost all this weight, and they have all of this extra skin that they have to figure out a way to remove, but they just feel so good about themselves. So I don't know. I've seen other people be able to lose 250 pounds just by being disciplined, just by going to the gym, just by eating. So we can't judge people. We don't walk in their shoes. We don't know what's going on with their health. We don't know why they make those choices. But I've heard someone tell me that it's not the easy way out. Taking that decision to have your stomach cut open and all that is not the easy way out. So I'm just a pencil and paper girl. Like, I used to think about that. I'm not in the tech world. I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm eating right, I'm working out, and I'm going to the gym. So if I lost 3 pounds, I'm down 38 pounds now. 38 pounds since March. And it's not a super fast for me, but I feel like a different human being inside. That's how I feel. And I wonder if this stupid thing is ever going to go away. Or these are not going anywhere yet. And I'm like, why? I don't want you anymore. All right, I just ordered a really fun new pair of sneakers last night, and you guys are going to want them. I cannot wait for them to arrive. I'll unveil those sneakers on a Monday, or on our weekday morning 9:30 chat. Because I know my gals like my new stuff. So I will share those with you. You're going to love them. When I tell you that these are fire, these are fire. They're fire. My new sneakers are fire. This has been the best program for me. I'm at goal weight, and I am happy with who I am. I'm so proud of you, Carol. I'm so glad you found me. I would love a testimonial. I need some testimonials. Someone just sent me somebody else's website and showing me what her program is. And she also said, I've done it several times and I keep gaining my weight back because she's not doing any mindset work. So I would, but I did notice she was sharing her testimonials of all the people that have worked with her that have had great success. Thank you, Michelle. So I would love to have any testimonials. Before and after photos would be amazing. That's really what people want. And you know, I don't even care about the after. I don't care about the after as much as other people do. For me, I should say the before. Maybe you're still going through it, because I believe this. I don't believe there's ever an after. I believe there's always a forever journey, right? So what I believe is that we call it a before and a better photo. Improve it. And I really have always liked that term, because you're always going to be on the journey. Right? We're always on the journey. Just like an alcoholic is always on the journey to sobriety, we're always on the journey to sugar addiction. Right? I saw a post yesterday and I put it in our stories, but this one woman, she started on the candy wrappers and then she showed you what she ate. She ate them all, every one of them. Thought she could eat one, but she couldn't. Right? We're so addicted to sugar. And, anyway, well, I got to get to the gym, you guys. I only got a half an hour to get dressed, brush my teeth, put my hair up, get ready, get my shoes on. But if you guys had been on my In the Know Black Friday, your gifts are here. Also, some of you picked a frother and some of you picked a mini dash. And then I have the winner of the gift card, which is Bridget Sylvester. So that's going. If you ordered trial packs, those will be going out Monday, because today I'm heading to the gym and I'll probably miss the post office, other than I have Colleen's ready to go. If you're going to break your fast today or you're going to start back into eating, I recommend just going back to eating normally. Don't wait till 3 or 12 or 1. Just right now, make some nice eggs. Do a nice omelet. Have a little bit of cheese. Have some veggies, whatever you want. Have some bacon. Have some turkey bacon. Right now, start to eat now. Refuel yourself now. Don't wait till noon, because that means you're still doing your intermittent fast, right? And then just eat something every 3 to 4 hours. Make sure you're eating every 3 to 4 hours. Keep your body being fed. Make sure you're getting in a lot of protein. The pros are amazing because they're giving you 30 grams. Your body, even though it says 6, there's stuff in it that Dr. Jacob told us. It's as if your body's getting 30 grams of usable protein. Okay? So make sure you do that. And then you got this. You got this. Protein, veggies, good, healthy fat. And here's my little thing. So this is going to go on my arm today while I'm at the gym. And I did sign up for tomorrow too. You guys, I'm becoming a gym fanatic. So this is what you do at Orange Theory. You start off either with the treadmill or the rower, and then you move over to the weight floor. So you do 30 minutes on the treadmill, or not, sorry, no. You mix it up. So every time you go, it's different. Every single time you go, it's different. But you can go at your own pace, so you don't have to worry about that. If you've never been, it's kind of fun. I don't know how to figure this out. So, all right, I got to fly because I've got to get to the gym. But I hope all that was helpful. I hope everything I said was helpful. Food is like another addiction. You have to get to your lowest point to wake up and not want anymore. That was me, still going strong 3 years later. It's a choice you have to make for yourself. Yes, it absolutely is, Kathy, 100% a choice. And that's the thing. Working on your mind is really the only way to continue to, I'm going to have the lady fix that for me. Working on your mindset is the only way to reach your goals, move forward in life, right? Because if not, you're always going to go back to your old habits. That was my whole point. And after talking to somebody that's actually in Canada that is wanting to do my program, it just dawned on me. She said, I've done other programs in the past, but nobody's ever dived into my mindset. And it's a cookie cutter, one size fits all. And I'm thinking, well, my program, I'm giving you a full-on nutrition assessment one-on-one, plus we're doing the group mindset coaching, which is crazy. So it's great value. Anyway, all right, you guys, I'm going to fly. I'm going to go to the gym. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have the best day ever, right? Take today for yourself. It's a busy time of year, very busy time of year, busy season. I love you all very much. Give yourself some grace. Take your time. Write out your gratitude. Be kind to one another, because a lot of people out there right now are not kind. They're all in a hurry. They're all in a rush. But you got the smile that I've equipped you with. So hold on to that one tight. and use it when you need it, because I tell you, it's needed this time of year. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.